oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, a lot of storylines in this matchup. The Packers have had the upper hand. They've won 5 of the last 6 meetings. You think about the Dez Bryant game in the playoffs and the catch-no-catch controversy. But, of course, the news here, the return of Mike McCarthy. He was the coach here from 2006 to 2018. Only Curly Lambeau himself has more wins as a Packer coach than McCarthy. And that includes Vince Lombardi. So he had quite an accomplished tenure, no doubt, including the Super Bowl.
300! Yeah, 300! Back north! Hey, 88! 88! 88! Jump out! Stay right!
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Prescott on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Complete once again to Watson. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
50. Hey, you block over here. Over.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Play after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
From the 31, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
46. Hey, kill.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Kill. Everybody kill. Guard.
On first and 10, Prescott. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Prescott. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. They're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, 47. Go, get out there.
To throw is Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go, 54 Lions. Here we go, 46. Under.
4th down, Prescott. That's caught by Waller out left side.
And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
2nd down at 7.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Kill. There we go, kill. Done. We're going to 54 Lions. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And we've got a good one going. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
26. 50.
On play action. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
On play action, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Kill.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking downfield for Godwin. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Get 300.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They play fake to Elliott. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. A handoff left. Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
88.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Inside.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man. Complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Go to 50. Yeah, this. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Back north. Go.
Rodgers going to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the 29, Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 47. Here we go, 47. Done. Hey, kill.
Prescott from the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We're going to 53.
Prescott looks to throw on first. His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And you think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that throw, wow, 72 yards in the air according to next-gen stats. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
88.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Inside. 630.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
50.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Scan 300. Scan 300.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Back north. Plant.
They run again with Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
26. Jump out. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Hey, Mike. Inside.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Jim. Hey, 626.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Zoom. Got it. 50.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Box it. Easy.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Yeah, this. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Run right! Get 300!
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back north.
They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Over.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
88. Jump out. Hey, Mike.
Rodgers to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Inside. 630. Jim. Hey, 626.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Oh, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. Everybody, kill. We're going to 54. Right in. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
To throw, Prescott. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Done. Hey, 47.
Now Dak. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline.
And
this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Prescott. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one is right through. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Dallas, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota